Hey guys, welcome back to Buddy's Bus. Duke laying over there on the ground with his ball checking me out. And while I'm doing this, I am making walls right now. Actually 3D walls for a model train set for my American Flyer trains. And I just made, I don't know if you can see these up here, but these are the walls. Once they come out, I'll show them to you. I just don't want to mess with it right now because it's loading. I'm making 5 walls. These are probably about, I'm going to guess probably about 6 inches long, something like that, and maybe 4 inches high, made out of stone. And it's going to be sent over here to this, which I forgot to turn on. So I'm going to do right now, and Flashforge them on. Which is okay because this is still generating. And while this is generating, this will turn on, and I have it hardwired, so I don't have to worry about my internet or nothing like that. Anyway, I'm pretty much new at this stuff. This Flashforge, this 3D printing stuff. And I just started like 3 days ago, and the first project that I made on my own after the practice thing was that. I made that for my daughter's desk. Just something small and just to try a 2-color thing. It didn't come out great, but it was my first attempt, like I said. Then my second attempt at making anything was my sister wanted an angel for her desk at home, so I made her an angel, and it came out fairly well. I'm finding out it's not a whole bunch of detail. I mean, it has a detail. I mean, not too bad, but if I had a smaller nozzle, I think what they're saying, I could make it even better. But that's okay. That's the second try. And I've been making stuff for the train, and while this is still doing this, I'll run in here and show you real quick. I've been making small walls and things like that. There's some of them. Example, there's one. Stones. You know, not too bad. I made a mess of them. A whole bunch. I mean, not a mess. I made a bunch of them. They're pretty much, if you look at them, they're all the same pattern because I use the same pattern. I just enlarged and made them smaller and wider. Made different sizes. So I'm sure that I can figure out something to use these retaining walls, something, but that's me, they come out pretty goddamn good. I mean, so what I'm going to do is keep making stones here for a little bit. Different size walls, whatever, different patterns, because like I said, those in there are a different pattern completely. Duke went outside to work or something. They're a different pattern than these completely. I don't think I can. I don't know. Huh. Oh yeah, well, let me go to the front. But, okay, there's what we're making. There's the wall. So, and I'd say about 6 inches long, and these in here maybe 2 inches tall, something like that, 3 inches tall. I don't know. But we're going to find out once this thing, it's all loaded up, starts printing. They're going to be printed in that gray. I ordered a whole bunch more different filaments so I can keep doing with this thing. I am actually starting to learn a little bit what's going on. So, but anyway, guys, I'll add on to this, make a decent video for it. So, all right, I'll be back as soon as this thing starts going. Talk to you. Thanks. Yeah, a little preview real quick before I go here. And this is, this thing warms up. It takes a couple of seconds. And then what will happen is the plate will warm up, and this thing here, the nozzle, it'll warm up. The temperatures will show there. Each file has its own setting for temperature. So if you buy one of these things, don't go crazy thinking the temperature thing's all screwed up. Just wait till it loads, and what will happen is it'll show there, It'll show the temperature it's supposed to be, and it'll show the temperature that the thing is at. I like the bottom one right now. It's showing 55 degrees Celsius. It'll climb up there to 55. See, it's 38 right now. Oh, and since I have this thing plugged in instead of on the web or the network, I don't lose signal. And if I don't lose signal, it doesn't pause. It just keeps going. The file's in the laptop, so even if the laptop loses internet, it doesn't matter because the file is already sent there and it's through here. And you can watch everything on here the same way. Alright, so it's heating up. It's getting ready to print. I have a doctor's appointment at 11 o'clock, or 12 o'clock, and it is about 9 o'clock right now here, something like that. So, and according to this, it will take 13 hours and 12 minutes to print these. Seems like a long time. But if you think about it, it's, you know, an 8-hour day at work somewhere. Plus, I can go out and do whatever I want, come back in, and they'll be done tonight. So, alright, I'm going to go ahead and let this thing warm up. And we'll do a little bit more as we go here. Hey, do me a favor, you guys. Would you like more? I need you more to subscribe. Because actually, once you get to 1,000 subscribers, then YouTube starts making it easier on you to make these videos. Because right now it's pretty tough, actually. So, yeah, like and subscribe if you would. I'd appreciate it. And I'll be back here to continue with this video. This might be a little bit longer than what I thought. Thanks. Well, I came back from the doctor. That was about 3.5 hour trip, so we still have 7 hours and 23 minutes. Temperature's holding very nice. Everything is looking good. Looking in here. Oh yeah, they're building nice. Yeah. Front, see what they look like here coming up. Oh yeah, they're building nice. Alright. More to come. Hey, if you haven't yet, subscribe, please. Thank you. Well, let's do a little check-in on our project here. We still have 4 hours and 28 minutes left. It is now 4:41 p.m. And we started this project, I guess, around what? 9 in the morning or something like that? We'll have to check and see. Anyway, as you can see, the machine is holding temperature very well. Even though this goes up and down every once in a while, 1 or 2 degrees. And this, I mean, come on. That thing's, if it's holding temperature that well, I can't see how some of these people on the internet gave this thing a bad review because they say this thing fluctuates too much. I haven't had a problem yet. And, you know, I mean, I've been running this thing pretty constant since I got it, just trying to figure it out. And you can tell, because that's a full roll. Down there's a full roll. This one I used a little bit off of, and the gray, I'm beating hell out of it making these things because I'm trying to figure this thing out. So, but anyway, our program's still running good. We're at, what, 66%. So we got another 34% to go. Alright, yeah, see, my math is even good. That's right, I went to high school, that's right. I might be stupid, but I ain't dumb. Alright, so anyway, let's get over here. Show it in. Same screen that we had up on the computer, pretty much. Alright, now we'll get down here and we'll see how far our project is. There we go. They're looking pretty good, huh? So far. And as you can tell, I guess you can't tell by this, so I'm going to have to get a ruler and set it here so you can gauge. Here, let me just stick my thumb up here for a minute. If I can. Okay, there's my thumb. Okay, so you see pretty much how big that is. Let me get something else. Yeah. You guys all know what the size of a full-size Three Musketeer bar, right? Okay, everybody knows what size a full-size Three Musketeer bar is, so there's the Three Musketeer bar. Alright, so that's about what we got right now. Alright, and that's been about 6 hours. But 5 hours, something like that. But that's not actually that bad considering all the grooves and everything else this thing has to put in them. And I mean, I am making 5 of them, so. But so far they look pretty good. Alright. I'll pause it here, guys, and like I keep saying on every section of this, please subscribe. The thing is, you know, YouTube has their algorithm, everybody calls it. If you get up to 1,000 subscribers, after you get to 1,000 subscribers, then they start monetizing your videos, which actually helps make these things. So yeah, if you guys would please subscribe. I mean, if you like what you're seeing, I want to make more of these. And in fact, tomorrow, after we finish this, tomorrow you guys get to see me piss around maybe with the truck out there. I took the bed off. I'm going to weld a patch on. So a little bit of welding 101 coming up outside. So yeah, but yeah, hit that subscribe button, man. I could really use the help. All right, and I'll continue with this. Maybe in a couple hours we'll see where we're at. All right, so we're back here in a couple hours for me and no time for you guys. Now guys, let me continue this a little bit here. We still have 3 hours, 41 minutes. Temperature's holding fine. Like I say, whoever keeps saying that on these reviews that the temperature thing is bad and it wonders, I haven't had a problem yet. But like I say, it's pretty new. I've only ran a few things through it, so we'll see. I'm going to see what happens with it. I've never had a printer before at all. I'm learning quick. This thing's not bad. So, hey, Flashforge, if you're listening, hey, you know what? Not too bad for a amateur. What do you think? Maybe you guys can send me some, like a camera for this thing, because what I just did is while I was waiting, I put an Arlo up there. It actually works. It is filming it, but the big but is I can't figure out how to get the Arlo to load onto here to help me make this video. So maybe I'll have to do one by itself. But anyway, hey, there's where we're at so far, guys and girls or whatever. I think these are going to make excellent retaining walls. Excellent retaining walls. Or whatever. I mean, these things are looking sweet. Look at that, huh? They are looking sweet. So, this we'll find out, because 3 hours, 33 minutes, 73% done. We got to figure what's another quarter, right? So another ½ inch, maybe. All right, maybe 3 more layers of rocks, and that should be finishing it. Huh? All right. Hey, and like I've been saying on every part of this, subscribe, huh? Give me a break. Try to subscribe to this thing, and we'll keep making videos on this. And I think our next one is going to be corners. We're going to make brick walls like this, or stone walls like this. But I think I have a design for a corner. Let's check it out and see. I think that's next. Alright. Anyway, I'll be back. Keep on making this video and see what we can make out, huh? Thanks, guys. Well, guys, we're at 89%. We got an hour left. The temperature is still holding fine, so like I said before, people are nuts. Whatever. Anyway, 89%. And that's what our project looks like so far. I mean, well, we'll let her go. See what happens. Alright. Back on here and stitch all these different videos together and make one long video for you guys. So, back as soon as this thing finishes, I guess. Well, There we go. I was sitting there watching TV and I heard the thing click, and it says printing complete. Elapsed time 11 hours and 35 minutes. Wow. Clean the bed. Okay. And this is stop. I can hit start again if I wanted to. Just keep on printing, but we're going to switch over and try something else as soon as I get these things out of here. So let's see what we ended up with, eh? Here we go. Pick it up. Pull it out. Set it up here on the laptop for a minute. And let's take one of these home. Oh, oh. Alright, I gotta sit this thing down for a minute. Hold on. I need to bring a stand in here for the phone. But we'll get that figured out here in a little bit. For now, I'll put it there like that. How's that sound? Alright, let's see. Let me try to get one off here. How about this one? This should just snap. There it is. And that's that. That's what we ended up with. There's the top. Side. Bottom, you take this stuff and you can either peel it off or you can leave it on. It's up to whoever. So you know what? I'm going to leave it on because it doesn't really matter. So let me peel the rest of these off of here. Seven a pow here, eh? Hold on 1 second. There's one. There's two. Oh, that one's on there. Another one. And another one. And the last one. And let me finish cleaning off this little piece of crap on the bed here. I get it off. Oop. Well, put it in here and heat it up and see if we can get it off. Do it that way. When the bed heats back up, I'll pull this little piece off. Okay. But that's what we got, people. There it is. Now we have 5 more. We'll take them in here and we'll stick them by the train. Guess I'm going to have to turn some lights on in here. There we go. Alright, we'll walk over here by the train. For tonight, we'll just set them here. There we go. Put this there. As you can see, I have a whole bunch of different rocks here that I've been making. What I think I'm going to use these for, as you can see, there's a perfect fit for that, eh? Actually, if you thought about it, I mean, if you put 2 of them together like that, you could actually put your tracks across it. And guess what? Now, anyway, I'm sorry about that. I hit the button and shut it off. I hate this phone sometimes. Anyway, this is going to be, you know, if I take those like that, maybe build some ground there and then stick these up above. Like that or something, you know, and then just keep, you know, build them up. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I mean, I actually think, I was looking at that like that there, and you know, there you go. Well, so here's what we have so far, and you know, my new walls are over here. Let's see what we got. I think I'm going to start bundling them and selling them off. But anyway, for now, there it is. That's where we're at so far. I think I'll build another crane actually too. I have the stuff. I wonder if I can do that. I think I'll find out, see if I can make a crane, huh? I know what's involved in it. Up there, that's all plastic. These are all plastic and everything. So I think I can make that. I tried. Alright guys, well, like I said before, and I've been harping on the whole time I'm making this video, do me a favor and subscribe, will you? Cause, yeah. Hey, you can, the like thing's okay, but really need the subscribers, man, because once we get up there around 1,000, it's gonna really make it a lot easier to make these videos. Alright, so good luck, and hey, have a great day. Buddy's Bus is out.